Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
All right, welcome back, everyone. You're watching Coastal Living. I'm here with my beautiful model, Monica.
Hello.
She's our senior producer here on Coastal Living. She's behind the scenes, and you're really not big on wearing makeup, especially heavy makeup, right?
Right.
Okay, so more of a natural. Clearly, she has a lot of natural beauty. So some of us, I know I have a lot of aunts, a lot of people in my life that just don't care to add a whole lot to their face. So we're going to enhance. It's actually a runway thing. It's called makeupless makeup. It's a thing. I've seen people put a whole lot of makeupless makeup on, but we're just gonna go with the basics. So one thing you wanna start with, I don't care what skin type you have or how beautiful your natural skin is, you have to protect your skin from the harmful UV rays out there. So I love this product. It has an SPF 44 and it's a moisturizing sunscreen. This one has zinc oxide, which is UVA and UVB protection, which is great. And it's tinted, so I'm gonna take a little on my hand, just a little bit, and take my brush or sponge, whatever you prefer to use. And because Monica has a little perkiness on her cheeks here, typically if you want to cancel out the color, you can use a green, which is on the opposite side of the color wheel. We'll get into the whole color wheel thing down the road with the makeup tutorials, because I think once you understand the color wheel, it really opens some doors for you as far as finding the shades that work for you. So as you can see, this is just evening out her skin tone. She's now protected from that evil sun outside that wants to burn her face. And what it's gonna do really is keep you looking younger longer. It's gonna prevent you from getting wrinkles. Of course, she already has her favorite moisturizer on, but as you can see, she has a nice healthy glow, and we lost a little bit of that redness that she carries in her cheeks. So once we have that done, I'm going to move to a little soft sparkle on the eye. So if you've watched my other eyeshadow segments, you've seen we went in with like 2-3 different colors. For Monica, she has this gorgeous green color in her eyes, so I'm taking kind of a brownish gold sparkly color, and I'm just wisping it over the lid. So close your eyes for me, love. Very light, very soft, just a little something to catch your eye when she's giving you those butterfly eyes, waiting for you to hand her the flowers that you promised for Valentine's Day. Let's see. And she's already got a little something in her brows for me. Again, just very light. We're not doing those Sharpie eyebrows that you see sometimes on the internet. You know, we're heavily influenced by the things we see on social media, and I don't want you to feel like that's what you have to do at home. So this is just a soft sparkle on her eyelids. Then we're gonna go in with a little bit of contour, but very light. So as you can see, this shade is a couple shades darker than her actual skin tone. I'm gonna take a little on my brush and go into the inner, right below her cheekbone. So I actually like to follow right here in front of the earlobe, and just go down and sort of work it up into the apple of the cheek. Depending on how dramatic you want this to look, you can go all the way down for a very like Vogue look. With Monica, we're just, I mean, she really is just so naturally gorgeous. So when she does come in with makeup, we're like, you look different, but we can't really point it out because it's so natural looking on her. So just a little bit of a sun-kissed look right there underneath the cheekbones. And then because she has rosy cheeks, we really don't have to worry about adding blush, which is awesome. You get to skip a step, you lucky dog. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a highlight shade, which is just a soft kind of, it can be something that's sparkly or something that's sort of frosty. And what that does, I'm gonna use, I like to recycle my brushes. So I'm using the side of the brush that doesn't have any bronzer on it, blow off the excess, and just right here, right outside the outer corner of the eye, just a nice little happy highlight, happy highlights. And the same on this side. And I actually like to do a bit on the Cupid's bow right there. And just to give you that sultry, look at you glowing on TV, girl.
Hello.
And then I'm gonna take some right here on the inner corner of the eye, pardon me. And we've got a nice, pretty glow. So look into the camera for me. And look at how we've got this beautiful rosiness on her cheek, a nice little contour without her looking like she got carried away with a brown foundation stick. It looks very good, very beautiful. Now, Monica, tell me about lipstick, because I think holidays, some girls are like, I gotta wear red, even though it just doesn't look good on me. I just gotta go for it. What about you?
No.
Not a big lipstick person, right?
Not a lipstick person, not even a lip gloss. I'll do maybe a tinted chapstick, but
Okay.
not even.
All right, so I have just the product for you. This is one of my favorites, and it's gonna scare you when you first look at it because it's like a tinted, but it looks like it's like this really dark,
really dark
maroon color. I know, but wait till we have it on. And
Okay.
because, so usually what I tell people is if you're doing a bold lip, fully line the lip first, even shade it in, because it kind of works as a glue for your lipstick.
Okay.
But since you're more on the subtle side, I'm gonna go with this first and then a little liner. So I'm gonna take this Scary color. Now, not every color that looks dark turns out this light. This just happens to be the product that I'm using, but it's basically like a tinted gloss. And this one actually has a little plumping factor in it, so do you feel a little tingle there?
Oh, I do.
It's gonna give you that voluptuous look. And so Monica mentioned too before we were talking about this segment that her husband too is just not a fan of like the dark lipstick, or most men don't, because they end up looking like they wear it for fun after y'all have a nice little smooch. So something like this is just very light, easy to wipe off on his side if he needs to. And give me a little pucker.
Ooh.
All right. Feels nice,
Okay.
right? And okay, look
I
at what
like
that did, and because the purple is really gonna make the green in her eyes stand out, so you can really see that color popping. And just to give some definition, I have a plum liner here. I'm gonna use the corner of my finger to sort of plump out the lip, and I'm really just gonna enhance the corners. When you do a darker color in the corner of your lips, it's gonna create definition and create a three-dimensional look that actually makes your lips appear more full. So if you have dark in the deep crevices, it's kind of like contouring. So look at the comparison of one side to the next, and see how that one looks more defined and it makes the lip pop a little? So same on this side. And you can actually use your finger to sort of pout out that section of your lip, because it can be hard to get to sometimes. And that lip is looking absolutely gorgeous on you, honey.
Thank you.
And really, just to finish off, I'm gonna take one extra little coat of mascara. Go ahead and give me a blink, and a blink, and a blink. And over here, one more, and another, and one more. There we go. All right, Monica, so honestly, I know you're a minimal makeup girl. How do you feel in this look?
I like it. I still feel like I look like myself, and yeah.
I think so too. We'll
My
find
lips
out what
are
your hubby thinks.
All sorts of tingling right now.
Yeah, but you're not
I like it.
looking like you licked a jalapeno or anything. You've got it's a nice sensation. Okay, well, I think you look absolutely stunning. I hope that you all learned a little bit about just enhancing your natural beauty, those natural elements, but make sure you're protecting that skin. Monica, you look gorgeous, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
She's all ready for Valentine's Day. Now, coming up next, guys, a heart-wrenching story with Be the Match Bone Marrow Registry that will inspire you to get registered and hopefully save somebody's life. It's all for a great cause when we return on Coastal Living.